Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Fish Keepers. Today I'm showing you our automatic water change system that is connected to a RO system, an RODI system. So, water originates over here at our actual water. So this is connected to a well, so we don't have to worry about quarantine. We do have to worry about quarantine. We got all these tanks set up, but we do not have to worry about chlorine. Even if we did, these would sort it out. Alright? So water comes in from the line. It goes into this one, which is currently deactivated. But it also sends water all the way, over the top of this mess of spaghetti up here, and into these two RO filters. This one's just regular RO for our freshwater tanks, and this one's RODI. So from this control panel right here, we can control every single one of our aquariums. This tells us the pressure. Let me just fix this. This controls the pressure in and out of the RO. So this is pressure in, and then this is pressure out. So the pressure does decrease once it goes between when it comes in and when it goes out of the RO. So then this switch controls these tanks. So this one is where we store extra RODI, and this one stores the extra RO. We can mix the saltwater for the saltwater tanks in this tank up here, which is also connected to a separate system, kind of separate. It uses the same, just blank what these things are called, but it connects to the same ones. So it comes from this up here, this tote, and it goes into each of the tanks. Alright, so when the water in here decreases, it'll fill up with RODI until we do a water change, when we can turn it on. This is the salt water. We can turn on the salt water. I'm not going to, of course, do it, and it'll bring the salt water down from the tank into this here tank. So then the salt water is pre-mixed. That's all heated, and it has everything it needs. So it comes in here, and there's no difference in the water other than it is completely removed of all the stuff we don't want, like ammonia and nitrites, all this stuff. But this is our 15-gallon column, by the way, so it's a little saltwater tank. But I'm going to be showing you guys how amazing the system is on this 29-gallon. So this tank here, 29-gallon, is really easy to do a water change on. Alright, put in our tubing. Now, do it right. It's going to water change itself entirely automatically. I'm going to turn it off just so I can show you it working once the time comes. So as simple as this, we stick a tube in there, remove all the water we want to remove. So because of how easy it is to do a water change, we do like a 3%-ish, sometimes more, 3 to like 10%-ish water change every day. So we can do incredibly frequent water changes in all of our tanks, and it's like easy peasy, no difficulty at all in doing a real quick water change. And of course the tube's out again. So this is going to be however many seconds I've wasted. There are amazing water change systems that work on much smaller scales than what we have going on down here. Like the Python water change system is a great system. You can just plug it right into your sink and you don't even have to worry. It pumps in and out water, and no need to worry about it, and it's really quick. But on our scale, it's important, and especially saying how bad our water is, it's really hard, has really high pH, and it's not good for the fish. So we gotta take all that stuff out anyways. So why not make it happen in the fanciest way possible? Link in the description to our website where you can buy the Python water change system and many other high quality aquarium products. Now, you ready to see the amazing system unfold? So we have the top off right here. Come over here. Of course, should probably label it, but turn it on. Water comes through completely automatically. I know the water coming in is good, and it has no need to worry about anything. It's coming in and it's healthy water. I don't have to worry about dechlorinator or anything else. But the water coming in is pure RO water, right out of the RO system. So because it's right out of the RO system, right, the mineral content is incredibly low, which is not good for the fish either. You can find it in some parts of the world, but it's not that great for most fish, especially in tanks like our cichlid tank back here, where the water needs to be harder. We have to manually make it harder. And we can do this pretty easily using what's it called? Alkaline and acid buffers. Both Cetron products. Also both available on our website. You should go check it out. But using these products, we can keep the water in tanks like this that need higher mineral content and higher pH. We can keep these tanks healthy. And in the saltwater, it's RODI that we're treating, right? And that one we just add, we can directly add in Here, just putting the tripod away. The salt already gets it to be the perfect conditions. So we just add it to RODI and the water's perfect. You don't have to worry about anything. And now this tank, I can leave, and this tank's gonna fill itself up all by itself. And it's great, because that literally took me 2 or 3 minutes. Do that each day, and you got better water change than most people get. So, we have this amazing system here. And, oh, by the way, these are UV sterilizers, what these two are. So these are they're quite warm if you feel them. And these here are going to remove is very little, I'm sure. I'm sure they're barely doing anything, but rather be safe than sorry, of course. But it is removing all bacteria and life forms from anything that gets through this. So once it gets through all this, it goes through these two again. I believe this one's RO, I believe this one's RODI. And removes probably none anyways, but any life forms that could be in there. And each of these valves controls something else, right? So, and then you might be thinking, well, what if you need to set up a new tank? Like, for example, we recently set up this 40-gallon underneath our TV down here. And we can't do that just by, it's going to take days. And while it's taking days, it might prevent water from getting to our other tanks. So when no other tanks are functioning and no other tanks are on, this RO storage container, which is like a bladder in there, and the air inside of the rest of it, makes it so the water coming out of here is a higher pressure than coming out of the RO, actually. So because of that and other things, we're able to fill up our tanks surprisingly quickly. To prove it to you, let's see what we gotta do. It's a picture right here, right? And I have faucet just sitting right here. It's kind of hard to do this and hold the camera. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. Maybe. Look at this. Look at this. This is like the speed you get out of your kitchen faucet, right? It's not like a very slow speed at all. And it's coming out of the pressure tank instead of coming out of the brand new system. Here's 120, looking pretty good. You have this cyanogen problem, but anyways. So look at this. Look at how quickly it's filled up. So it's been, I don't know, in real life, like 7 minutes since we did the water change. Look at that. It's a 3, 4, 5% water change, and it was super quick, super easy. This is a lifesaver, especially if you're going on trips too. You don't have to worry about top off or anything. Especially when you have as many aquatic things as we do. It's very helpful. Yeah, so that's our automatic water change system. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.